Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The weather is so dope. Oh my gosh, the weather is so dope. This big ass rock. Ugh. Oh, that's crazy. AJ Lino, top of the morning. Appreciate the support and the post on your story. Yes, sir. Media Mondays, man. We gotta bring more attention to Media Mondays, man. The more numbers we get, the more numbers y'all get. Cause this talent gotta get exposed, man. This talent gotta get exposed. Cause it's a free market now. So we gotta do what we can to market and promote artists and people that, so we got to support the people that support us. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah, yo, Giovanni, good morning. Yo, 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 yo. And there was this song, AJ Lena, there's this song called Memories, bro. That shit hard. I like that shit. Memories. For those that don't know, man, AJ Leno got some shit on him, man. Make sure y'all go to Spotify, YouTube Music, or whatever you got, and look up, search AJ Leno and make a playlist, man. Give my man some streams, cause his shit is fire. That joint Memories, I was listening to that shit. That shit fire, bro. Oh yeah, we got to church. We ain't going nowhere. But yeah, it's Friday, man. It's Friday the 13th. Ooh. It's Friday 13th in the same month as Halloween. That's scary. Ooh. 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 Oh yeah, we got the church. We ain't going nowhere. Oaktown Finest, top of the morning, man. What's going on with you, man? Whew. Had the ill had the ill boxing training session last night, man. I had an average heart rate of 160, bro. That shit crazy. I don't know if y'all know about the zones and shit, but I had an average heart rate in zone 5. That's crazy. Oh, Paul P from Australia, what's up? Good day, mate. From the down under with the dingoes and coyotes. Paul P, what's the difference between a dingo and a coyote? Coyotes, I think dingo's a dog, right? Or a wild dog. Coyote's a coyote. Coyote's a wolf, or in the wolf family, I think. Luis Lopez. Anyway, guys, it's Friday. We got that free game Friday. You know what I'm saying? Put a question in the chat. Let's get it popping, guys. Put a question in the chat. Because, man, put a question in the chat. Paul P said, going good, Mike. Stayed up late. It's now 2 a.m. here. Thought about your stream for a little bit. Before sleeping. Hey, appreciate that, man. I appreciate the fact that you would be willing to give up a little bit of sleep just to get on my live, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for taking the time and clicking on the link to get on my shit, man. And if you want to ask a question, feel free so we can chop it up. Paul P says dingoes are smaller than coyotes. I'm all related to dogs, but can be very vicious, and they hunt in packs. Oh shit. Well, there you go. Dave France says, what do you think is the best way to cold approach? I usually do indirect opener. First of all, you can stop calling it cold approach. You could just call it going out to meet women. And so stop calling it cold approach. That's the first thing you should do. And you don't need to be as indirect as you think. I would encourage being more direct. So that way the women who are interested in you will show themselves. And the women who are not interested in you will show themselves as well. So you don't have to waste any time. And so what do I mean? I mean, if you would like to exchange information so you guys could go out on a date to see if you got chemistry so y'all could have sex at some point, then say that. Say exactly that. Be like, hey, I'd like for us to hang out, probably get a drink, see if there's some type of chemistry between us, because I'd love for us to hook up. I'd love for us to have sex. I'd love for us to have some adult time with each other intimately, right? Say that right out. If she thinks that's a good idea, she'll let you know. If she thinks it's a bad idea, she will also let you know. But the beautiful part is that you don't have to waste any extra time. So, number one, stop calling it cold approach. Number two, be a little bit more direct. You're better off. Joe Blast says, massive respect. Shout out to Joe Blast. Hold on one second, guys. Hakeem says, the GOAT Miles in the building. What's good with you? What's good with you, Hakeem? What's up, man? Happy Friday, man. Steve-O Baby said, what's up, Miles? Today is a great day to be a man. I love it. That's a fact. Every day is a great day to be a man. You hear me? It's a privilege to be a man. Good morning. AJ Lino, salute. Hakeem, Joe Blast, salute. AJ Lino, salute. Hakeem, Joe Blast, salute. This nigga. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Saxophone from a distance.
He said my gimbal looked like a saxophone. See the gimbal, guys? That's the gimbal. See? I gotta hold this shit the whole time I'm walking. I gotta hold this shit the whole time I'm fucking walking. understand that this is a this is a service for this is a service for y'all niggas. The reason why I got the gimbal is to keep the footage steady, right? So I can spit game and I can read your shit and answer free questions, huh? This is a service, all right? Y'all niggas think this is a game. Joe Blast. Oh, okay. Guys, put a question in the chat, please. It's 25 people watching this shit. Somebody gotta have a question. Morning. The gimbal is heavy. It ain't, I mean, it ain't heavy, but it ain't light. It's, and I had to get, cause the original tripod stand that came with it broke. So I had to get a new one, and it's a little bit more heavy duty than the original. So it's actually heavier than what I started with. So hell yeah. See, this is the tripod legs that I got that I had to, because the other one broke. And this shit ain't really light. It's a real tripod. You know what I'm saying? So it's heavy enough. And you think I'm carrying it, I'm walking for like an hour and change, you know, walking miles, like 3 miles, 4 miles. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. But anyway, put a question in the chat, guys. Don't make me cross over to Instagram. Because sometimes y'all YouTube cats, I don't know what y'all be doing. It's either y'all trolling or nothing. But just so y'all know too, we going live this afternoon, Friday afternoon show. And remember, Monday is Media Mondays. So all my artists, if y'all got, music you want to showcase on YouTube or Instagram, put it up. Cash App that 50, Cash App that 50, and then we will play your music for you, man. And also give you critiques too. We will give you critiques, constructive criticism. Because we used to do music too. Lakari and myself, we used to do music. We've been in studios. We had to engineer music. We had to mix music. You know, we had to sit there with the studio engineers and do our shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Solid Scorpion, what up? Hakeem said, what are your thoughts of Jada Pinkett saying she was divorced from Will 7 years ago? Number one, we got to remember that these are celebrities. So their life and their lifestyle is a commodity. You understand? The way that they live their life is a part of their job because they are celebrities, right? So them waiting to tell us shit, they probably would have never told us. But, you know, Jada Pinkett trying to come out with a book and she wants everybody to buy it. And Will Smith came out with his book talking about, you know, man, he mentioned stuff about Jada and whatever, and the dynamics of their marriage and all that. And so she wants to tell her side. So, you know, I just hope Will is getting a cut of the proceeds. I hope he's like an executive producer, like an executive publishing producer of her book, so he gets some money off that shit. Because if it wasn't for Will, Jada Pinkett would not be as famous as she is, and we all know this. So whatever the fuck she's doing, if it garners any attention, she owes some of that to Will. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. I mean, we all thought they had an open marriage anyway, right? It makes sense. It makes sense. But them not telling us was them trying to like preserve the image of a good marriage and blah blah blah. But shit started to unravel these last couple of years, so I guess they had to come clean at some point. Paul P says the U.S. are in the U.S. West Coast women different to East Coast women when it comes to dating? You know, I have no idea. I've never really dated a chick from the West Coast, so I have no idea. All my women have been East Coast women, so I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I've met some chicks from the West Coast, but I've never actually dated a West Coast chick. I have no idea, bro. Hakeem says facts. June Sports says peace, Kings. Rickster said good morning, Miles. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Oh yeah, it's the weekend. Yo, these days and weeks be going by so fast, bro. Golly, it was just Friday, like last Friday. It was just Friday last Friday. Like, it was just Friday a couple days ago. It's like, where does the time go, bro? Damn. Oof. Like, life is starting to feel like a fucking time lapse. Like, you guys ever watch those videos where there's a time lapse and the sun comes up and it goes down and it comes up and it goes down? That's what life is starting to feel like. TMJ, what's going on, Miles, and everyone in the chat? Hakeem said, at the blink of an eye, it will be the end of the year. Facts. Rixa says, right, time is moving forward too quickly. It's crazy out here, man. That's how I keep telling y'all niggas, y'all niggas think y'all got all the time in the world to fuck around and not have confidence in yourself and not go after what you want in this world. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all got all the time in the world to have approach anxiety and to be scared to talk to women and don't want to do this and don't want to do that. You think you got all the fucking time in the world. All right, nigga. Sit on your ass if you want to. Sit on your ass if you want to. I know I'm enjoying my life. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all got all the time in the world to just play video games and beat off. Not actually getting what you want out of this life. Solid Scorpion said most women are not really that interesting anyway. Once you get past that approach anxiety and dominate the situation. Guys, dominance is your rightful place as a man. Whether you know it or not, you dominate women. Men dominate women. That's what we do. It's only because of civilization why it seems as if things are quote unquote equal. But men dominate women. That's what we do. Like, you should have there's no reason for you to be afraid to say something to a woman, exactly what you want. But of course, we gotta, the thing is, you got just one time. Because if you constantly bothering a chick, then that becomes harassment, right? But you got one time to say what you got to say and then move on. You feel me? Aaron B. Like, all this fucking strong, independent women shit is delusion. All of it. All of it. Women don't. All of it is delusion. So all you cats who are afraid of chicks or be simping for chicks or be, letting what women say affect you emotionally, you're doing the wrong thing. I'm telling you. Steve-O says, Miles, when I was at my work the other day, it was just doing my job. Someone asked me, why would a woman be with you? Why would a woman be with you? Hey, my boss said to him, why are you so far behind at your job? That's funny. Yo, the squirrels are out here at work. I saw a squirrel today. He was look at him. They collecting nuts and running all around the fucking place. Angelina said, much appreciated, Miles. Memories was from a deep and painful experience, so I had to put my heart into that song. There you go. Turn the negative into a positive, man. That's how you do that. Steve-O, your boss is funny. Your boss is hilarious. Oh, man. Tex Dex said, where are you? Yo, look at the squirrels. The squirrels are out here, bro. They trying to get ready for the winter time. Y'all I'm about to cross over to Instagram pretty soon, man. So if y'all got any more questions, put a question. If not, then enjoy the footage until the live is over. Hope y'all got good plans for the weekend. Make sure y'all check out the Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern time. And Real Game No Theory Sunday, 12 noon Eastern time. And also check out Lucario. He should be going live Saturday afternoon around 4:30 Eastern time on YouTube Live, man. So, yep. I gotta do some juicing this weekend. Get me some celery and beets. Oh yeah, we got a show today at 4:15. Yep. Show today at 4:15 as well. I was just talking about the weekend shows, but yeah, you're right. We got a show today, 4:15 as well. Lucario and myself going live on YouTube Live, 4:15 this afternoon. So make sure y'all pay attention, man. AJ says, question, Miles, if you have a main chick and a roster, at what point do you introduce them together? Or is there no need for that until things start to get more serious in the long period and years? You may never actually need to introduce your if you have multiple females that you're dealing with, you may never actually have to introduce them. However, in my view, the only reason I would have to really introduce them is if I wanted to have like a threesome, or the both of them had like strengths to help me with my business. You see what I'm saying? If both of them were like showed a strength in my business, and both of them had an interest in helping me with my business, and I figured that they could coordinate to improve my business, then I would make them meet. Or if both of them were like freaky like that, and I wanted to have the both of them in a threesome situation. But ultimately, you don't necessarily have to have your women meet each other. And the only other reason too is probably, like you said, if both women are like super consistent, and both of them have become mainstays in your life, or multiples have become mainstays in your life, and both of them like go through the vetting process, and they've been in there for years, and they both, you have multiple women on your roster that are showing an indication of great consistency and cooperation, then maybe you might want them to meet just so they can know each other, but it's not always necessary. It is not always necessary. It is not always necessary. And especially when it's early, because them meeting each other is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? Them meeting each other is a privilege. And it's only necessary if it makes sense. It has to make sense logistically. They don't need to know. They don't need to like meet each other. They can know. All a woman needs to know is that you mess with other women. You understand? And that you don't bring no diseases, and you don't bring no things in that are gonna disrupt the situation. But other than that, it's not necessary to have them meet. Cause you got some chicks, they be like, oh, well, I want to meet her. And the only reason why they saying that is because they want to like show some type of control, or they want to request something to get you to do something. But meeting them is not the main thing. They just say they want to meet them because they want to they want to have something to do or something to say. And a lot of times it's not really necessary. It's not necessary. But if you got a business where one chick is really good at marketing and the other chick is really good at like logistics or functions, then you might want to have them meet and be like, listen, I need y'all to come together, and I need you to do this, and I need you to do that. I need the both of y'all to coordinate to make this happen. If that's the case, then that's the case. And then again, both of them got to be on the team for a while. Both of them got to show consistency, and both of them got to show heavy, heavy interest in your success. And both of them need to understand that your success means their success. And if that's the case, then once they get together, there shouldn't be a problem. You see what I'm saying? AJ Luna said, if you want a monogamous relationship in the long run, but have a roster of receptive women, will there be a point where you have to drop some and pick the main chick? Or how does one go about that? You don't, you got to understand that relationships are constantly evolving, right? So you don't need to worry about, you don't need to try to tell the future. You understand? Each day that comes, you see each day that is presented to you, every time you get the opportunity of a new day, you see which women are choosing you. You understand? And the women that are consistent with that choice, those are the women that you pay most attention to. If a woman falls off, she falls off. You don't have to purposely kick a woman off the team just because things are getting more serious with the other chick. Because you got some chicks who, they're cool being the fuck buddy. Like they're cool just being, they're cool with whatever position they got on the team. You understand? They're cool with that position on the roster. Because you got some women who, they're not down to do or be anything extra to you, but just a good time whenever you have time. You understand? So you don't have to worry about actively kicking a woman off the team. You just need to watch which women deserve upgrades and which women deserve rewards. And also, of course, which women deserve punishment and demotion. You know what I'm saying? You just need to know, the ones that are consistent, the ones that are down for you, the ones that that show an interest in your success, those are the women that you reward. And the ones that all they about is a good time, then you just have a good time with those ones and you just keep them moving that way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, consistency is everything, bro. But anyway, it's at that 30-minute mark. So I'm about to cross over to Instagram. Yard Knight says, I struggle so much with that reality, Miles. Trying to get this must be monogamy right away program out of my head. Nah, nah, I ain't never about that monogamy shit. Never. Cause I gotta have the freedom to do what's right for my life. Now I can have a woman on the team that's really good and really cool, and I'll do what I do, and if she understands her position, we could be together till we die. But that don't mean I'm not gonna be messing with other chicks. So that don't mean I always want to preserve the freedom that if I see somebody else that I find interesting, that I have the freedom to go do that, and the main chick understands that. You understand? That's all that's about. Cause I'm not here to cheat on nobody, and I'm not here to lie to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I need that freedom to do what I do. But anyway, man, y'all have a great day. Have a good weekend. Check out all the shows coming up this weekend. We got this afternoon, we got Manhood is a Skill Set, and we got Real Game No Theory on Sunday. So make sure y'all check out the shows. Y'all have a great weekend. Be good to yourself, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace, peace, peace.